Chapter 1 Whispers in the Mist. The Legend of Lights. Another ordinary day concluded at Beacon Bay High School, and the Beacon Bay Sleuths, Lila, Finn, and Avery, found themselves yearning for a sweet escape. Lace and Lollies, the quaint candy store, became their chosen sanctuary, a place where troubles of school melted away amid the sugary delights. Seated in the favorite corner of Lace and Lollies, the trio indulged in mist-kissed lollipuffs. Lila excitedly gathered Finn and Avery, eager to share the day's hilarious escapade. Hey, you won't believe the drama that unfolded in grammar class today, guys. So Miss Henderson is doing her usual thing at the whiteboard, preaching the gospel of proper punctuation. Finn raised an eyebrow, chimed in. You know how thrilling that can be. Lila chuckled. Exactly. And here comes Max, our resident class clown. He pulls out this rubber chicken, and I swear it's like a relic from a forgotten prank war or something. Avery, intrigued, asked, A rubber chicken? What did he do with it? Ah, just wait for it, Lila grinned. When Miss Henderson took a dramatic pause to emphasize the importance of punctuation, Max unleashed the rubber chicken. Squeak, squeak. Each squeak matched with an exaggerated punctuation point. It was absolutely comedy gold. Finn, unable to contain a smirk, added, I can only imagine the chaos that ensued. Lila nodded. Oh, chaos indeed. The class erupted in stifled laughter, and Miss Henderson, momentarily bewildered, scanned the room for the source of disturbance. Avery laughed. I can picture her face. What happened next? Lila continued. Max, the genius that he is, held the rubber chicken aloft as if it were a punctuation deity. The whole class lost it. Even Miss Henderson couldn't suppress a smile. That rubber chicken has now become legendary, a symbol of rebellion against the grammatical rules. The trio shared a hearty laugh, grateful for the unexpected joy Max had brought to an otherwise mundane grammar class. Laughter echoed through the charming store as they recounted the hilarities and the amusing antics of their classmates. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the atmosphere outside had shifted. The fog, like a gentle ghost, crept in, veiling Beacon Bay in an otherworldly mist. Through the candy store window, the trio caught sight of a mysterious figure on the beach, huddled over an object. Lila squinted into the mist, said, Hey, you two, someone's down on the beach, and it looks like they're huddled over something. Finn, leaning forward, peered into the fog and said, Probably just a local catching crabs or something. You know how it is around here? Avery, gazing intently, remarked, No, Finn, it's different. There's a vibe, like the mist is holding on to something. Can you feel it? Lila, the intuitive leader of the trio, felt a spark of curiosity ignite within her. The fog seemed to beckon her towards the unknown. The huddled figure on the beach became a puzzle, and her mind raced with questions. Who was this person? What had drawn them to the shoreline on this misty evening? Like what? Are we talking buried treasure or some supernatural encounter? Smirked Finn. Avery was dead serious and said, Why not? This mist is thick with possibilities, legends of spirits, mysterious lights in the distance. It's all connected. I can feel it. Come on, Avery, don't tell me you're buying into the local folklore. There's got to be a logical explanation for all of this, went Finn's logical mind. Finn, the analytical member of the group, couldn't help but wonder if there was a logical explanation for the mysterious scene. The fog, he thought, could play tricks on perception, creating illusions in the minds of those who dared to peer into its depths. Yet, a lingering sense of wonder tugged at Finn's rationality. Excitement buzzed in the air as they abandoned their treats and rushed outside, drawn to the curious incident unfolding before them. Avery, the emphatic and artistic soul, felt a different kind of connection to the scene. The misty atmosphere stirred his creative spirit, inspiring visions of ghostly apparitions and spectral tales. The huddled figure framed by the fog, became a character in a story waiting to be written. To their surprise, the figure turned out to be Mr. Beasley, the local policeman, leaning over another resident who had tripped over an old anchor jutting out of the sand. The mist hung in the air as Mr. Beasley pointed to the ancient anchor, explaining the accident. The mysterious figure, regaining consciousness, mumbled about flying lights in the distance. He spoke of legendary tales, describing spirits that supposedly emerged in the fog, guiding lost souls. Locals, drawn by the commotion, added to the lore, recounting the legend of lights that danced on foggy nights. Avery said quietly, "What if it's more than that? What if there's a hidden treasure or a ghostly encounter waiting for us in the mist?" Finn raised an eyebrow and smirked. "Hidden treasure? Ghostly encounters? Avery, you've been reading too many mystery novels." Lila grinned and said, "Maybe Avery's onto something. The legends Mr. Beasley was talking about, the flying lights. What if there's a connection?" Avery excitedly picked up the thread. "Exactly. What if this is our chance to uncover something extraordinary? The mist is like a canvas, and we are the artists painting it." Finn, too, couldn't resist the curious air around him. He smilingly said, "Well, if it involves solving a mystery, count me in, but let's not get too carried away." Intrigued by the mysterious lights and the old world legends, the Beacon Bay Sleuths felt the spark of curiosity ignite. The decision was made. Next Saturday, after school, they would return to the beach to explore and unravel the secrets hidden in the mist. As they left Lace and Lollies that evening, the fog thickened, casting a spell of anticipation over Beacon Bay. The legend of the lights became the focal point of their thoughts, and the trio eagerly awaited the adventure that awaited them in the misty shores of their coastal town.